This is where you say your bit.
Ó, vem, meu parça.
You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking.
Do not let their squeals disturb your serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire.
A conversa fiada é fútil demais para chegar aos seus ouvidos. Levante seu queixo e olhe para longe como um príncipe. Precisamos conversar sobre o homem enforcado. Primeiro conversar sobre sua atitude.
Hear that, boys? Looks like the RCM sent us a...
You don't get to tell me.
You might want to start asking your questions now.
Questions? To hell with that.
Deu um passo agressivo para frente.
Physical confrontation.
Se eu der umas porradas nesse maluco, eu consigo tudo que eu quiser. Examine a sala.
He understood what you were doing. Taking infant.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy.
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
Gostei dessa galera.
You're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Easy, fellas. We got company.
Too late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture. Good. You could take another look at the tracks in the yard, on the crime scene. See if they fit this bunch.
So, you're not just here to swing your big dick. You're here...
They love him, boss.
Evidence. Show them you have it. It doesn't have to be conclusive.
Eu falei com o homem morto em uma visão oculta bizarra.
Container belt, like we use in the harbor? Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him. We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
No, you don't. What you have is 7 honest men who thought it forthcoming to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
Vamos de 6 então.
Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
Not in the arresting mood?
Wise move. You made the right choice there. Now make another one.
Eu queria dar na cara desse maluco.
Fuck out of our booth. We hanged him up by...
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
We...
Toma.
Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, capo.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clapped him in the back of the head.
That's
Mentira.
right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck.
O que ele usou? Cotovelo.
He may be lying, but he's good at
He
it.
may be lying. Ele está mentindo.
No rushing. No uncalled for details.
Right fucking here. The fucker started coming to our bar, asking for it.
Ah, como que eu perdi 72%?
Surprisingly composed. Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Like what, copper? How many people have you sent?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life. Oh, so you are just a simple, well-meaning man, eh?
The fucker got what was coming.
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest A. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Who do you fucking think does?
Eu não sei o nome do carequinha ali, ó. Esse aqui, acho.
It wasn't a question, dickwad. How fucking...
This asshole is worse than... Titus runs the Hardy Boys, genius. That's why we're...
I think you got your answer.
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man. You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that.
Yeah!
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy? No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus.
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum.
Porque ele sibila.
He stepped out of line in my town. He stepped out of line. The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, "I'm RNA's goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all." Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNA's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
Sire, the tale is true.
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
There's slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't...
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Yeah, this girl's on the mic, a beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming, "Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt?" Then,
Pesado.
knocked on the head with a wine bottle, doesn't even fall down.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before and...
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
There's something odd here.
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing...
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
Então, se não tem mais o que fazer.
Your investigation here is done.
Yes, run home. Lonely, rent a cop.
Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters. Reading the footprints in the yard should be easier now.
Again.
Good one.
About fucking time.
Ah, dá um passo agressivo pra frente, então.
The leader does get further in there. Escalate.
Vou mais. Estralar os pescoços.
What the fuck is this? You wanna fuck with me?
His eyes narrow. His right hand starts tapping a quick little rhythm on. This guy's tough. Get the eye twitch going. You need to look scared. What do you think you're doing? You hear. But his mouth isn't moving. It's the tension in his shoulder. I can do this all night long. His clenched fists say, their knuckles turning white. I'm young. You're 50,000 years old.
Probably. I need to be like this to lead them. Something.
The moment ends. With
Ah,
grudging
chato.
respect, the man leans back. Time to say something. Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
Fracassamos.
Did you already? You're probably right. The others are only there for filler. To make.
The fuck are you talking about? Gun? No one's gonna let you wave a gun around here.
And what all the while talking racist shit. Of
Yeah.
now that I can believe. And then
This Carly is a made-up person. It's nothing but a mean.
Autoridade.
They
De
don't
autoridade.
see the wiggle out of it.
Nós temos mais um pontinho aqui, ó.
again. About fucking time.
Ah, 3% de novo, deixa quieto. Vamos sair e deixa o cara falando sozinho aí. Mentira. Me deu mó dura. Esse careca. Nada. Tá. Para o Morel. Consiga dinheiro para o aluguel. Tenho R$20 até a noite, tá? Então já tem 40. Tá, vamos lá passar a ponte, acho, né? Tentar procurar o marido da mulher. Cara, tudo aqui é massa, o cara falou.
You see a Samaran street vendor.
Vendedor de rua.
Sileng is embroidered over his breast.
Happy shop, everything's cool.
From out on the bay, a cool wind.
You're
Tudo é legal.
very cool.
Acho que eu sou massa?
Yes.
Você tem estilo.
You like premium menswear. Look around.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Only the coolest goods. I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors. Man, good job.
You glance.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom. That's right. Revachol is the best. No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Anything for you. Me? It's a boring story, officer. Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais from the Sigai province. Yes, apricot. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur?
You see two
I can see you've a taste for luxury of
a pair of
those
only. That's madness.
50 conto tênis, velho. Vamos ver os
These
alto-falantes.
respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Mas eu já olhei pros tênis.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market. No way, officer. These aren't for sale.
Eu quero os alto-falantes.
Sneakers, low-fi socialist junk. Well, if you want them, but see, if on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Porra.
These once
No, don't. These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them.
these once
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran.
Eu não tenho 50 conto, e se eu conseguir 50, eu não posso gastar porque eu preciso de 20 pra dormir.
you find your
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep
something cold, grazing, practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around.
good choice, officer. Mega sporty.
4,50? Quero.
Gotta prepare for spring.
Comprei uma quebra-vento por 4,50. Vamos equipar, ver se é boa. O ocrinho diminui drama. Ah, esse óculos aqui diminui a autoridade. Por isso que eu tô... Interação, Império. Eu vou a Fair. Fala frio. Tá, vamos lá. Laser disco. Ah, não, zoado. Compostura e calafrios. Gorro laranja de mendigo. Nossa, muito feio. Camisa de cetim branca. Não, eu quero instrumento físico, quero dar porrada. Cálculo visual e drama. Essa luva também tá muito feia, mas ela dá interação. Ela não dá demérito nenhum. Tá, agora eu tenho quanto de autoridade, hein? 4. Vou lá xingar aquele maluco de novo.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses.
You like sunglasses, officer? These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium
Lendária.
super material.
É, por que não?
Cool.
Não consegui ainda.
Oh, very interesting choice.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. Yes.
Wow, and they can be yours.
3
for a
conto?
fair
Quero.
man who knows his style. Much.
Abort.
Damn.
They're perfect. It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously.
Mais um de eletroquímica e menos um de lógica? Não. Quero esse que eu acabei de pegar aqui secretamente, secreto, com 3%. Menos percepção e mais império interior. Legal. Não vou usar, não. Por que os itens diminuem e os bagulho que eu já sou fraco, velho? Achei mais luva. Luva sem dedos, da eletroquímica. Da interação. Eu quero interação. Pô, as luvas sem dedos são... bugadinha. Não dá pra vê-la aqui. Sede. Vamos falar com esse cara aqui.
Good morning to you, officer.
A burly man hangs out by his posture is relaxed, despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil
The words,
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is... Sure thing. Well, there's the... Yeah, not really much else.
É isso.
a couple of indicator lights. This panel usually nothing happens. Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in. The man watches. Spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Ah, só amanhã que vai funcionar isso aqui. Tristeza. Queria passar aqui, ó.
A crumpled the sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open. Just some tasteless
Falhou.
advertising at the bottom of a canal. No, whatever it is, the boy on the
Precisamos de mais cálculo visual. Tem alguma coisa que aumenta o cálculo visual? Percepção, lógica, velocidade, conceitualização. Nada que eu tenha aqui aumenta o cálculo visual, que otário.
an intricate web of the pattern still. There it is again.
Tá, eu posso enrolar até amanhã, que o Kim chega. E aí eu consigo ter mais autoridade, acho, pra ameaçar os malucos lá.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help.
Eu não consigo ir procurar a manhã do cara, que eu preciso atravessar essa ponte, que só abre amanhã. Mas... prove sua autoridade. Titus Hard. Encontre Morel, criptozoologista. Não vou conseguir, já tá longe. Encontre um caminho para a passagem secreta. Cante no karaokê. Visite o apartamento 28 em algum momento após as 21 para checar se há algo em casa. Não só as 21 que eu tenho que ir lá naquele cara lá. Ao banco. Por isso eu consigo falar com a mulher lá em cima, lá. Não sei como chega lá em cima. Aí a gente precisa conhecer as passagens secretas também.
You see a heavy steel door. The door does challenge. The steel doesn't even. Now you're okay. It was a challenge, and you failed.
Porra.
The old cobalt. The door challenge. The steel doesn't even. Now you're hanging from the handle. The door remains. Okay. It was a challenge, and you failed.
De 2 de moral, tentando abrir uma porta. Perdi um, né? O outro eu perdi porque eu fui insistentemente burro.
And gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence. He looks up at you, then looks up. Shrugging is an international sign for. He smiles.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but...
Ótimo. Já paguei a estadia de hoje, só que eu vou precisar de mais pra amanhã, se pá, hein?
The door is closed. Still.
Bate, bate, bate.
This door.
Aqui é onde fica aquela moça lá. Mano, aonde que sobe lá onde ela tava? Por aqui não é, né? O cheiro do mar me deixa tonto. O que eu vou falar com ela? Quero ir lá onde ela tá. Tem uma porta lá. A jada de vento salgada passa por mim. Tá. Ah, como que eu vou lá em cima? Será que é só no quarto dela que dá pra ir?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place. It's too late. Look, your hands, however skillful, can't.
Tristeza.
got nothing to say to you. I am being a...
Fuck you.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders. Look, a comedian.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe.
I am being a...
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask. Let's. I am being...
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask. Get sober. Do your... I am being a...
Fuck yeah.
So ask... No one is emotional here. Do...
Nossa, chato.
The tracks are as they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps. Fortunately, the street sweeper still hasn't noticed them. Maybe, probably, an ominous warning of bad things ahead.
Entendi nada. O jogo ainda tá levemente confuso pra mim, esse é real.
There are several. Sitting at a desk, Lieutenant Kitsuragi fiddles with a pen, then writes something on the paper in front of him. He shouldn't be doing that.
Ele nem tá aqui, o Kitsuragi.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Percepção, preciso de mais percepção. Percepção tem aqui, ó. Ih, vai diminuir a percepção, achei que ia aumentar. Tá bom. Modo hardcore está ativado. Boa sorte. Mano, que é legal.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Man, nothing's troubling.
That all the beans you got, Tommy?
É isso que eu posso falar pra você. É que você não quer se abrir pra mim, meu amigão. O que é isso aqui?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island. The more you ask yourself.
Pô, eu não manjo nada, velho. Cai mais uma moral, eu perco o jogo? Será? Eu morro? Game over? E lá. Aí, questionamento.
A lorry stuck in the windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see.
Dá pra ver a cabine do caminhoneiro com pertences pessoais, adesivos e insígnias. O motorista decorou o espaço com uma coleção substancial de parafernália peculiar. Declarações sobre honra, força e pureza. Banco de trás. Pequeno beliche para dormir. Grandes cinzeiros a vários sóis e rodas bordadas da cortina. Nada de útil, então, aparentemente. Bom, como eu ainda não sei o que fazer, eu vou lá só falar com a mulher lá. E a mulher lá, aquela mulher lá, sabe mulher? E a investigadora da Wild Pine, ou Pine alguma coisa. Tá por aqui. A moça aqui. Opa, o que aconteceu? É bom?
Hello? Me? No one.
I'm just the
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
Bom pra ela.
something to read. It is. I know you are. What with?
Help her by carrying things? Maybe she needs a weightlifter. Maybe she needs you to fight her husband.
My husband? No, he's not. I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working? Yes, but... No.
Eu falei pra mulher, eu podia te ajudar enquanto... falei pra mulher assim, seu marido tá perdido? Ela falou, acho que não. Então onde ele tá? Sei lá. Então parece que você não sabe onde seu marido tá. Quer que eu procuro ele?
Why are we still talking about this?
Kids are always going missing. Weak, pathetic.
Talvez sua cacatua esteja desaparecida.
Her hands move over the book covers. The woman before.
Enchendo o saco da mulher, tadinho. Essa moça aqui. Sadinha. E a moça tá aqui não? Ah, tá sim. O barco vale mais do que eu vou ganhar em toda a minha vida. Falei com os caminhoneiros.
There are yet camioneers you have not talked to. And don't look so surprised. In a time like this, it would be strange if Wildpipe...
They must have someone in an overlook position near the...
I suggest you go back and canvass for more suspects.
Não.
You have.
Finally, time to choose sides.
Ele é um belo homem, belo e justo. Melhor falar bem dele pra tentar ficar do lado dele. Porque ele sabe onde tá minha arma. Ele é um socialista cirandeiro. Eu posso fazer negócio com ele. Para um socialista até que parece razoável. Ele não é o campeão que eu escolhi. Eu desejo jurar lealdade a você e à causa do capital. O que você achou do Sr. Clare? Não.
Oh, come on now. He has his use. Corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, of course. How could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Ué, cadê a revelação iminente?
Tell her she'll like you for it.
Oh. That's so very, very helpful. And how is that going? Did he now? Well, then it should be any day now. Unless, of course, he's lying to you. Anyway.
Perhaps he is.
Of course, Detective. Until then, is there anything I can help you with? Why, yes I am. Officer, I assure you...
The Crown's of a qualified pleasure.
I just renewed its safety inspection last month, officer. It is completely seaworthy. In fact, technically speaking, you don't. Then certainly you must know that under the Wayfarer Act, the RCM doesn't have the authority to demand anyone's operator license. Freedom of movement and all that. You may still ask to see my passport. That I'm obliged to share.
You need to say faith.
Of course.
The woman is
Vou olhar o passaporte dela porque sim. Não tem nada pra fazer. Seu nome é Rejoice.
Yes. Joyce is much more
Você é de Vesper?
I have dual citizenship.
She nods and returns the plastic bag to her.
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around? Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou. We are, and the city of Revachol is on the island of Lakayu.
Entendi.
She nods attentively.
The boat? No, it is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is. It's a pleasure craft. And my sloop, I like good. Of course, detective.
Sei lá. Vai, vamos pensar isso. Jamais-vous. O que acontece? Mais um de experiência para cada orbe clicado. Todas as capacidades de aprendizado de intelecto aumentadas em 1. Sei lá. Eu ganhei mais algumas coisas. Os intelectos tá tudo mais um, olha lá. No meu drama que tá 6 porque eu pus um óculos que diminui drama. Bem, 6 é gigantesco ainda. 11 e 11. O que eu posso fazer agora? Uma lata de lixo aqui, ó. Uma lata de lixo trancada.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. You have no clue. So many walls all over my...